Okay. So that was one of my very short intros that I'm sure some of you guys can appreciate. Hello, hello, Nani, TTMG in the house. Yes, I am. And so is Nani. So excited to have you here. This is going to be a quick, brief, probably less than 5 minute video, believe it or not. It's just touching on my video that I did yesterday on, me being partially shadow banned and not getting views like I used to due to it. If you watch my video from last night, that will be linked in the description below, but box below. You'll see what I'm talking about. That's probably an hour and a half long video, and my goal is to help YouTube creators and people who um, in the future become YouTube creators, so they are aware how they may be being blocked on YouTube for certain reasons. Like I stated yesterday, as soon as I go live, my monetization goes from the green to the yellow, meaning that it's limited monetization. I always 100% of the time. Like, say for instance, I started this live right now, it's going to be in the yellow for limited monetization, meaning that I'm only gonna get paid off of those who are, a small percentage, uh, those who have YouTube Premium, but every other viewer, I'm not gonna get a red cent from, right? Um, and I always appeal it, and it always gets approved. It has to get manually approved, and it could take like over 24 hours, sometimes even over 3 days. In the meantime, because of this, my videos are being buried, and when I come live, a lot of people aren't even seeing it. They're not getting notifications. If someone does a search, I'm not even appearing, right? It's just like that. I stated in the past, some of my videos, had 14,000 views. You could check out my Brian Laundry in a short period of time. I had a short period of time, in like less than a day, it was almost 1,000 views, and 3 months later, it's only been about 27 additional views on top of that. Some of my videos that were, as far as manifestation, that were at 45,000, like months later, it's only grown a small amount, and I explained all the details in my last video. So if you want to go ahead and check it out in the description box below. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly, because I forgot to actually add what I was doing in my last video. You heard me talking about what I was doing to correct the situation towards the end. I realized that that part wasn't on the screen after, so you don't really have a visual view of what was going on, or even though you might be able to work through it. But I'm going to show you exactly the page and the form that I filled out here shortly. Let me check out the comments real quick. Hello, Mallory Young. It's always a pleasure to see you. Thank you for being here. This is just the quick completion of yesterday's video, because it was not ended correctly with the form on screen like I stated. So I want you to actually see what I was doing, in hopes that it helps people in the future. Nani says, "Hi, Mallory," and hearts live. Yes, yes. I would be coming on later with some cases. I don't know which one I should bring to the forefront. You guys are welcome to put in your recommendations. Not to say that that's what I'm going to speak on today, but I'll make sure I'll have those lives in the very near future. Nani says, "Oh my God, are they taking a portion of the donations?" No, not a portion of the donations. Well, Super Chat always takes a portion, unless it's done through what do you call it, Cash App or PayPal, which is totally fine for me, because I'm not on one of the lives where I'm giving individual donation reads. On those individual donation reads, that I don't do Super Chat. I just do Cash App or PayPal, right? But for something like this, where it's just open conversation, everybody's welcome to donate through Super Chat. And what I'm saying is, my, I guess in a way they are taking the donations, because, or not taking the donations, but my account is in a status where it always has to be reviewed because of things that YouTube has implemented, where they have a robot detect whether or not your channel should be restricted. The robot is always wrong. That's why 100% of the time they fix it. I request an appeal and it's always automatically, fixed. But it takes a good 24 hours to 72 hours to fix. In the meantime, my videos are being buried. The majority, 90% of people are not seeing my lives. And even when they go ahead and approve it and I'm in full monetization mode for my viewers, the restriction mode stays on as well. So a great majority of my videos are not being seen, like 75%. And I prove it to you through the video that I did yesterday. That's in the description box below, and it shows exactly details of everything that's going on with screenshots and all, and also my chat with somebody from YouTube. I don't think I went down for in that chat transcript where it actually shows the guy saying that yeah, I'm getting less views because of it. I might pull that up in a little bit. Okay, great. Mallory says, give the video a thumbs up, y'all. Yes, please do. Send the message out into the YouTube streets. Yes, great. I'm so happy that I have you here as a member, and I'm so happy that you are now a mod. I appreciate you. Nani Doob says, oh, okay, now I understand. Yes, this is helpful information. Yes. Yep. And if you ever, and I know you're starting a YouTube channel in the future, I hope all of you guys will start one. Just find your love, find your interest, and start one. And hopefully this can, help you, because a lot of people don't even realize that this is happening. I don't see many videos on it. I see similar videos, but not to the degree or the specifics of me noticing and seeing everything that's happened that's causing it. Okay, automatically when I hit live, I'll go from the green to the yellow within a half a second. There's nothing that I did wrong. There's no violation. Every single time, there's no violation created there. I'm within the guidelines. And then it automatically triggers it to hit restricted mode. Once it triggers it to hit restricted mode, that means 90% of the people out there are not even seeing this, right? So that means less people are coming to my live, a lot less, which is also obviously that affects monetization, because I want to call that full monetization if a lot of people are not seeing it. And when the monetization is approved days later, I'm still stuck in the restricted mode where people still, a great majority of people don't see it. It's just trickles, and I'm getting crumbs. I'm getting crumbs out of a loaf of bread. Good afternoon, Carissa. I'm gonna have an apparent empowerment for women going on here. We're gonna figure something out, and also create another channel around everybody's streams coming true and popping, whatever you want to do, just to help each other out. Carissa says good afternoon. Mallory says good afternoon, Carissa, and Nani says hello, Carissa. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna get, before I show you the form that I was filling out yesterday, where you are only hearing my voice and you don't see the form. I want to show you a comment that came in last night that may be very relevant. I don't know. Like I said, it was a troubleshooting. We're going to try to fix this and see what happens type of live. And so we're going to see in a few days if it has any effect at all. But we're going to hit add stream. All right. So let me pull it all the way up. Let me blow this up. Okay. In the comment section. Right here, this guy called Immortal Burdens, thank you so much for leaving your feedback, says it's not, first of all, he said yes, they do shadow ban, and I know that they do, because they say they don't, but guys, the proof is in the pudding. All right, if you see my video from yesterday, you will see that they absolutely do. It's Immortal Burden says it's not just YouTube that does the shadow banning, but whatever app you use to create your videos with or device, it's been flagged. It will put a code in the video itself saying a video shadow ban. It's actually called blacklisting, and then the platforms that you try to upload it on will know to blacklist. So to blacklist you. So it's not just YouTube channel. Okay. So he's also saying it could be the device that you're using. So for people that don't have much luck, or you troubleshoot one thing and it's not that, you troubleshoot another. All right. Here's a tip to, maybe possibly use another device. All right. And see if that works. So I'm gonna go ahead and get something else on the screen real quick. My Gmail. This may go down as one of my quickest lives. Where is it? Um, well, trying to figure out where it is. Okay. Share this tab instead. All right. So this is my chat, and I showed it in my video from yesterday. You scroll down, and it's YouTube support. They sent me a transcript of everything we discussed. There's somewhere on here where he says, okay, here it goes. That restriction affects your channel performance in terms of views and notifications to subscribers. So what he's saying is it's not affecting my monetization. Well, hello, if I'm not getting the views, it is affecting my monetization, okay? Because I'm not getting a certain amount of views. Everything he said else that I discussed was point on. He said your monetization is working as intended, and you are doing really great rating them. So yeah, once I request an appeal, it is always approved. But I shouldn't even have to request appeal, not at all. Not on all of my videos. Not as soon as I go live, because that's burying all of my videos from day one. And he said, hold on. So he's saying, all right, so he gives me, and I'm going to show you in a little bit, but he gives me a link right here to appeal the restriction. A lot of people don't know where that is. Like I was told you guys, I was told a couple months ago or less by somebody on Nick Neiman's channel. I forget the guy's name. Is it John? Gosh, I forget his name, but he stated it looked like a lot of my videos were being restricted, but he didn't really tell me. He was busy in the chat with a lot of other things he was dealing with as well, right? But I was so happy that he did tell me he did see my videos being restricted, but it was like, okay, now, how do I change it? That was the question. Well, I did not know how to change that till about a couple days ago. And when I spoke to this person in the chat, and they gave me the link. So I told him yes. And since I told him what happened in November, blah, 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 I discussed that in my last live. And I said, since my views have crumbled, but I think everything gets buried because as soon as I go live, the monetization changes from green to yellow. And I wrote it's all related. Hold on. Changes between green. All right, I have checked your accuracy rating, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, somewhere in this, I don't know where it is right now, guys, but he's telling me that it's affecting my views. He's like, a lot of people are not seeing my stuff because of it. All right, it's affecting my lives. It's affecting all of that. Okay. So then he gives me this link to go ahead and appeal the situation. So now I'm going to take you there. Okay. So now I think towards the end of my life, I don't know, I had to be past an hour and 16 minutes in. Let me see, where was I? Let me share this with you. Share this tab. Yeah, about an hour and 16 minutes in my life, I start talking, and I'm thinking you guys can see this page, but you cannot, because I did not look back at my StreamYard. I was focused on what I was doing. Video earlier, and I copied and pasted the link into my WordPad. The link into my WordPad. You only can do 20 at a time, so I have to separate it into 3 sections. So if you listen to the first video and you're around the hour and 16 minute mark, this is what you did not see. Share this tab. I was on this page. All right. I was on this page. You got to go to support.google.com/YouTube/answers or whatever, and you look for this. As a matter of fact, I'll include a link to it in the description box below. But your content and restricted mode, blah blah blah. So you go down here and you fill this out. You put in your channel's URL. That's what I'm talking about on around the 1 hour 16 mark. And then you put in the video URLs separated by commas, right? So I had 60, so I had to do this 3 times because it only allows me to do 20. So control paste. I had all of the videos that I wanted. There were more than 60 that are shadow banned, but I got tired of copying and doing all this nonsense. So and then putting it on the clipboard. So I did 60, and this was my first round of 20, right? I added that, and you got to separate them by commas. So I separate them by commas. Are there other channel details? And so in here, I told them exactly what's happening. I told them what I just, I explained it in the video if you watch that first video. But anywho, in the description box, I'm going to go ahead and add right after this live the URL for this restriction appeal page, so you can fill out the form if you need to yourself. And I hope this helps a lot of viewers, because I've been on a lot of sites, with creators discussing different issues that they're having, but a lot of this was not addressed. However, there was one person who has over 1,400,000 subscribers, and thank God he felt my pain. Not to say thank God, but somebody else knew to kind of tell you what's going on YouTube that a lot of people are not aware of. And I have clips to his channel in my last video that is linked in the description box below. And so that's all I have right now, but I'm going to come back on and talk about something for you guys later. So, hey, let's see. Nani, everyone's exchanging hellos. Hey, Grams, how are you doing? So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm trying to see how I should do this. I love to pull some cards. I'm going to do a little collective read for those who are in the chat. This is going to be quick. I hope it helps somebody. Collective read for those who are in the chat right now. For you guys who are not into tarot, this is your cue, because this video was created for creators, of those who are interested in creating their own channel and may be having some of the difficulties that I have with the shadow ban, with the restriction mode, etc. So I'll update you on the appeal status. I don't know, by sometime next week. So, collective read for those who are in the chat, please. Collective read for those who are in the chat. Show me what do they need to know. Some of you guys are waiting to weigh a decision, option. You might be waiting for somebody to call you. You're waiting on some type of information. You're waiting for someone to reach out with some type of offer. You know, this could be money. You're looking out. You're looking. You're waiting. You're standing there and you're waiting. This could be money. This could be a person. You're wondering what's the delay. I'm getting the Two of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Hermit. There's some delays in this situation. Wow. Something. It's like an ending to some type of stability. At the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords. So somebody, you guys feeling trapped in your head about something. Ten of Swords and Four of Wands. So there could have been some type of ending to some type of stability or foundation type matter. I see you guys are confused about a situation, about the unknown, about what lurks ahead, right? But are still wanting to make a decision to proceed with something. So you guys know how that resonates. Oh, this is a general read for, it's a collective read for everybody that's in the chat right now. Okay, it's a strong sense of waiting for something, for someone. You're waiting on something, waiting for someone to reach out, whatever that is, waiting on this offer. It could be an offer in money, it could be an offer in love, but I'm seeing also, and it's taking a while. Mallory, oh my God. Mallory is so funny. She said, yes, I can't wait for tonight's live. Oh my God. You're hilarious. You're hilarious. Thank you for the sense of humor you bring to the channel. Divine says it resounds. Yeah. And I mean, it resonates. It resounds. I'm always tired, guys. I don't get a lot of sleep, and I'm always trying to stay up and read. That's why my eyes be so blurry, because I'll be trying to fight sleep. And moving forward to a decision. You're confused. It's some type of confusion here. Clarity on the Two of Swords. Clarity on the Two of Swords. So for some of you, that's going to be money with the Nine of Pentacles there, or feeling of a release of somebody or something, a type of single type of energy. So for you, some of it's going to resonate with a person, or for some of you, it's going to resonate financially. Clarity on the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, because there's different options in the mix. If it's a job, there's different opportunities. Which one do I go for? If it's a person, then it's same thing. Options, right? I'm seeing options ahead. That's what I see ahead. Hold on, let me shuffle and ask what's ahead. What's ahead? What's ahead? Divine said both. Yeah. What's ahead? This Two of Cups fell out, but I'm putting it back in because, you know, Two of Cups is a good card. Well, usually. Soulmate energy, balanced energy. What's ahead for these? What's ahead for the collective? What's ahead? What's in store? What's in store for the collective? What's in store? Please do like and subscribe, guys. Ace of Cups. Ooh, Love, magician. Oh, some of you guys are going to manifest it. But what are you doing to manifest it? Some of you guys are doing different things to manifest it, right? Some of you guys are just believing. Some of you guys are saying affirmations. Some of you guys are looking at in the good, over the bad. You're your own magician, I see in this situation. Some people may even be getting spiritual with it. But whatever it is, you're going to be manifesting in this situation. The Empress is a new beginning. For some people, Empress is somebody who's very fertile. uh it represents fertility. Some people, that could be a pregnancy, but it's not just a necessarily a pregnancy with a child. It could be also a pregnancy in, what do you call it, a new beginning in a certain area of your life, whether it's business, whether it's with a person. Sometimes sometimes it could be with the same person. If For those that have the energy that want to hold on to a certain situation, by all means, and not let it go. But the new beginning is there. King of Swords. Ooh, you're facing this King of Swords. Communication, judgment. Ooh, second opportunity. Yep, I see a second opportunity with by this judgment card with that Hermit, the person you've been waiting for. Look at this Three of Wands. Whatever it is you've been waiting for. I want to tell Grams, woohoo! Thank you so much, love. Thank you so much. I appreciate that super chat. Thank you so much for showing love. I always appreciate it. So, Three of Wands. There is definitely, this is a collective read now. It's for all those who are in the chat. You are standing up. I see you're waiting for that ship to come in. You know what you're waiting for. You're expecting it. All right. For some of y'all, I'm seeing that judgment. So that's like second chance type of energy. The Hermit. The Hermit's been waiting for a while. It's been on some time out. So some of you guys are waiting for your pentacles and waiting for this love, but I see Two of Cups and I see Justice and I see the Chariot. I see the Strength. Yep, it's definitely something from the past that's going on here that's dwindling. I'm going to stop. Ooh, communication is going to be coming in. Okay, communication is going to be coming in with this Ace of Swords here. Seven of Swords, whatever it is, it was something tricky about that situation, right? Something tricky about that situation. Clarity on the Seven of Swords. What was so tricky about this situation? What was so tricky about this situation? Strength card is a weight card. So you've been with the Sun. Looking back at the Sun. All right. So it's like, in a way, too, some of y'all, it's like, should you walk away from something, or should you keep working with it? So that's what I'm seeing here for the collective. I hope that helped you guys. I'm going to be back on later, probably just the chit-chatting, just talking. Specific, I don't know. We'll see who we'll speak about later. If any of you guys ever want to join me in the chat, remember, I try to include the StreamYard link, so you can also just go on audio. I'd love to hear some of you guys' voices. Devon says, "Oh, thanks, Grams." Yes, thank you so much, Grams. Mallory says, "Summer's Army right here." That's right, guys. Hashtag Summer's Army. Summer's Army. Mallory made that hashtag up the other day, and I just love it. Right. We need the focus to stay on summer and not our damn what shoe we wear. Okay. If you want, matter of fact, if you want to come in heels, come in heels. If you want to come in boots, come in boots. Just come. Just get there, because it's about summer. That's right. So Nani says, if you want to come by boat, come by boat. If you want to come by plane, come by plane. If you want to come by train, come by train. Come by car, come. However you come, just come. If you want to just do this online, we do this online. But let's keep the focus on these missing children. Oh my God, my heart would be so hurt. I want to be like some of the people I hear Candace is online now. She's discussing her love life when she should be discussing her missing child. You know, that's number one. Thank you so much, Grams. I appreciate it. I'm gonna have something special that I'm gonna do in the coming week or two for my members and or those who have donated. We're gonna figure out exactly what that is. So stay tuned. Mallory says, I love that little girl like I've known her forever. Yes, and I have never met her. I live across the world practically for Lil Summer. Yes, yes, you do. You live all the way in beautiful Canada. And that girl was just a sweet little girl. I'm thinking about her, how excited she was. We're gonna look past right now her parents having her out in the rain and the mud, you know, dancing on bare feet. And not to say anything's wrong with that, guys. Like I said, you know, kids gonna do what kids gonna do. They're gonna have fun and a ball or whatever. It's just the stuff that was around the mud and the dirt that looks kind of questionable and were kind of safety hazards. You know, at least take care of that first. But anyway, just seeing how happy she tried to be despite everything that was going on in her life, you know, despite her looking like she hadn't eaten in, I don't know, weeks, despite it looking like she had some type of infection going on, her sweet soul just pushed through all of that. She was a fighter, you know, for those who want to have the mindset that she's still alive, then she is, you know, a fighter. Whatever it is, she was just a beautiful and is a beautiful soul. All right, Nani says, TTMG, this is fully resonating with me. Yes, I'm glad, Nani. I am glad. I'm gonna try to do that because some of my lives, especially when it's not my donation lives or my free live streams or whatever, I might not have time to do a read on everybody or, you know, certain people, whatever. So so I want to always try to get in a collective, especially if I don't get to hit up my mods. So Mallory says, hi. Yeah, hit that thumbs up to send the message out into YouTube streets. Exactly, guys, especially because this video, I talk about how I'm being shadow banned and my videos are automatically being restricted. And that's why I'm not having those viewers. And in the video last night, if y'all have time, you know, you watch it, you see where I prove it, right? I completely prove everything to you guys. And I think something that also helps is if you like it, the more likes you get, the more comments you get. So if you come in after and you just comment on a video, do that. You comment in the chat, do that as much as you can. I think it kind of helps to push it out. I'm not sure, but all of this is troubleshooting, and everything together will get that glass ceiling to break. Okay. Yeah. I went to having 14,000 views or some videos, 45,000 views to trickles. No. We got to get this fixed. And I hope, like I said, those who have those problems will be able to see it first, to know what's going on. And then, you know, hopefully I can help somebody. And hopefully another YouTuber that's out there that sees my live can come and also give me more tips and tricks, or comment in the not in the description box below, but comment in the comments below and give everybody else different ideas. All right. I said this was going to be a 5-minute live, guys. Look, it's been 34 minutes and 55 seconds. When I say it's going to be a 15-minute live, like last night, I said 15 minutes, guys. I was on for at least an hour and a half. This time I said 5, and we're at 35. So, hey, I'm thinking it probably won't pass 45. I think I'm going to get here out of. Maybe I need to come on and say I'm going on 1 minute, and that will give me a good 20 minutes. I also feel the read. I'm glad it resonates, Mallory. I love our chats. Yes, I do too. Summer's Army. I love every single one of you guys. Thank you for being here. New things coming. Yes, that Empress energy was there. That fertility is there. Oh, and the magician, guys. So I just remembered the magician. That means you can manifest whatever you want, whatever you believe. So keep putting those affirmations out there. Keep visualizing it. Keep saying it. You know, pray about what you want, and learn to ground and center yourself. You know, you can find different on videos on YouTube about how to do that, and just call in what you want, because right now you guys are in a high stage of manifestation, and we just passed 2222 whatever, February 22nd 22, where if you call things down, it's gonna come to you. So some of you guys too, be careful of what you ask for, because you just might get it, and be specific about what you want. Also, this is the time that some of you guys may want to create your vision board, research vision boards and how to create it. Create one electronically and create one that you actually write or you put together with your own hands, right? Because that's gonna substantially change your future. Like, you are creators. It's your world. TTMG, you're loved. Oh, thank you, Nani. You're loved too. Sending my love here in Pennsylvania. I live about an hour and a half from New Jersey. That's where I was born and raised. My parents are Jamaican. They came to the States as teenagers, as kids, and their parents actually did quite well. You know, they did a really, yeah, they had multiple houses and stuff, so they did really well. They worked hard or whatever. But anyway, I was born and raised in Jersey, and I'm about an hour and a half away from there in Pennsylvania. So anyway, so sending my heart love to you, Nani, from here, Pennsylvania, United States, all the way to South Africa. And also my love to all of you guys who's in the chat, who rocks with me, who's down with me. Divine says, "Oh my God." Well, you don't literally say it, but the face. Yes, that's the oh my God face. I'm not. I'm that hermit. You're that hermit. Why is my phone going off like this? But anyway, you're that hermit. Yeah, I could get into hermit mode quickly. Now, for some people, it's they are that hermit, and for some people, are they're on hermit mode from that person in their life. It's a little time off, going within, and for some of you guys, it's going within, right? With self-love, with just taking time for yourself, closing off from everybody else, because that time is needed. Some of you guys, it's to seek more spiritually. She's talking about, and not her child. Yes, that's what she's talking about, Divine. She is talking about the eggplant. Yep, and not her child. That's crazy. I can't imagine not having my child there, and that's the first thing on my mind. First of all, when I got other stuff going on in my life that's stressful, I'm not even having a straight mind to talk about this other stuff, right? So imagine, because my mind is too clustered and maybe emotional, and be going through some real life stuff, right? So imagine losing a child, and I have time to sit on Benny Keys and laugh and talk about my favorite food. I have no favorite foods at that point. I can't remember my favorite food. Don't ask me that question again. My favorite restaurant? Well, you know what? I probably do have a freaking favorite restaurant, because I don't have the mindset to cook at this time or whatever, or to do anything for me. I need people to do stuff for me, because I can't do anything, because I lost my whole heart, right? But maybe it's not a restaurant, more like DoorDash. Hello, somebody. But yeah, it's just crazy to me. But I feel like, Candace Wells coming on to channels and different things like that. And I'm sorry for those people who have no clue of the things that I'm speaking about and came on here as a YouTube creator. I'm not sorry, but I'm sorry, but not sorry, right? But came on here as a YouTube creator to find out about the Shadowbanned, and you kind of got pulled right into the other things I speak about on YouTube. Well, like and subscribe. Hopefully you like that stuff too. Okay. But yeah, and that's what she's thinking about. That's what she's thinking about. Instead of sitting on Benny Keys or whatever other YouTube site she goes to and talking about summer, she's talking about all this other stuff. No, I want to find my daughter. When can we get y'all to come out here? I don't care if you got on heels. I don't care if you make sure if you have on heels and they break, just make sure you keep trotting, take off the heels, throw them, and go barefoot. I need some people in sneakers. Some people, you want to wear your sandals, that's fine. Your sandals break, throw them to the side and walk barefoot. We need some damn feet on the ground at the end of the day, and I need y'all to help me to search for my child, knock on doors. I don't know. Some people might have that. No soliciting. We're not soliciting. We trying to find a child here. Okay. See what you can bring. Who got satellites? Who got drones? You got a drone? I got a drone. You got a drone too? Okay, we're gonna, whatever we can do. If we see, we need to go look to see if some dirt looks a little bit higher raised, like somebody might have, could have tried to bury something or somebody, and an area is not looking level. We need to kind of check that out. I don't have any favorite food right now, Betty. No, I don't like concerts. I'm not interested in going to any daggone concert right now. Okay. Singers names, what groups I like, I can't think right now. I don't even play music at this time. I'm in a state of depression because the sweetest thing that came into my life, and one of the sweetest things, one of the most precious things that came through me, I have no clue where they are, if they even still alive at this point, and I want to fight for them and I want to search for them. I don't have time to think about this foolishness you're talking about. Not to say I can't tell you a little bit. I could tell you a little bit, but let's not sway too far away from the purpose, okay? Because when we sway too far away from the purpose, then what's the intentions? Do you know where summer is? Do you not? Or you're on here so you could get some super chats, some PayPals, some money in the bank, or what? And I heard some of the money that was raised, Benny said it was going to the boys, and Candace's face, her reaction had just changed, So during the live that happened a few days ago, I'm sorry guys, I'm going on, and I'm not looking in the chat right now, but here I go, right back with you. So I need to edit this video and say when we're talking about Shadowbanned troubleshooting tutorial, whatever, with a little bit of I don't know, Candace Wells on the side, Summer Wells, whatever. I'm not gonna do that, guys, but it was just a quick. Just saying, yes, Mallory. Mallory says she makes me sick coming on every night with that smirk, right? Scheming them dollars for the dollars. And who knows? What if she's taking that money? Not that she would. I don't think so. I think she would rather use it on drugs. But if she took that money and gave it to somebody that had Summer, whether alive or deceased, right? Like I said, I'm not pulling the energy that she's alive. But either way, giving that money to somebody else so that they can kind of cover up their mess before it's too late. What are you donating for? Tell her behind to get up and go to McDonald's and fill out a motherfucking application. Okay? It's that simple. And she says she knows how to do drywall. She knows how to do all of that. All right, put an ad on Craigslist and hope they don't recognize your face when you get there. All right, for contracted work. Use your talents, Candace. Use your talents. Mallory Young says, scam this. Scam this. I love that. And Benny are going to be in a relationship soon for sure. They're going to get some things done, all right. If they not already, laugh at my behind. Yup. You see exactly what's going on. All the little flirts, all the little, Like, he might not be taking it serious, but we know Candace is most definitely taking it seriously. And also Benny, in the end, he's gonna try to figure out how this could benefit him, if you know what I mean. So yeah. Always calling Don a dumb as every now. Yep, he is always calling him a dumbass, for sure. Every second. We'll save all that tonight's live. We'll save all of that for tonight's live. Yes. Mallory. Y'all spirit is missing in my phone. Y'all spirit is missing in my phone. Did I miss something? Or are you saying it's a spirit is messing with your phone? Y'all spirit is missing in my phone. I done forgot what that's about. If we discuss this, oh, are you talking about because my phone kept going off? No, I don't think so. I think you're saying something else. I'm sorry, Grams. I be getting lost fast. Let me see. Divine says, OTTMG, remember when you mentioned I have a stalker? I think it's my husband. I don't know, Divine. It's the stalker, Divine's husband. Sometimes I get clear messages, like, and a lot of people will think, oh, she could always get those clear messages. I just hear it out of nowhere. When they come, they come. Shoot, I heard when Brian Laundries was going to be found. I'm like, wow. And that's the day he was found. I wish I could do it every single time. I wish I could do it at the drop of a dime. And I am going to. I already saw that. It's going to become more clear a lot more times. But let's see. Is Divine's husband a stalker? I heard he's one of them. Shoot, I just heard he's one of them. And Ace of Swords. So yeah, Queen of Swords. Oh, then I get the Two of Swords. Yep, because it's two in the Ace of Cups. Oh my God. And then I got further confirmation of everything I just said. Oh my God, if I had it on video for you, I wonder if I should turn it on video for a second just so you can see this. Oh my God, I might take a picture. I'm gonna just tell you. So I got the Ace of Swords. So there's the communication. Yeah. Remember I told you before I pulled the cards that it said, guys, y'all don't mind Divine. She just tricked me into reading that. I wanted to know anyway. I'm nosy. This is funny because I said it. If you heard me say it, yeah, it's two of them. And then I pull and I see the Ace of Swords. So that's saying, yeah, it's your husband. And then, we get the Queen of Swords and we get the King of Swords. And then, wait, no, we didn't get the Queen of Swords and we get the King of Swords. We got the Ace of Swords. I got the Queen of Swords, right? And then it's Two of Swords. Two of Swords is also represented. That is two people. And then I have the Ace of Cups. So the love there. And then I have the King of Swords and the King of Wands. So that's representing two different people, the King of Swords and the King of Wands. So the Two of Swords showed me two different people. The King of Swords right next to the King of Wands is showing me two different people. And I get the Ten of Pentacles. That's family. That's a home. So yeah, it's your husband, but it's somebody else too. All right. So anyway, absolute manifested. We can create and change so much in our lives. Yes, we can. Whatever you want already exists it already exists. Even in a spiritual aspect, even if you go biblically to tell you whatever you want, you can call down. You already possess it in the spirit. You call it down, right? If you don't believe, scientifically it's proven that you want something, you believe it enough, and you have to feel that you already have it though. Then you go ahead and you manifest it. Also, for those who believe in parallel universes and parallel lifetime and existence, whatever you want, whoever you want, whatever you want financially, in a relationship, a specific person, whatever it is, that reality already exists. So you have to learn to kind of pull it in towards you. Know that despite what you're seeing on the side and despite how your life is going and turning into different directions and maybe not the path that you wanted to, in an alternate reality, in a parallel universe, you have that person, you have that job, you have that career, you have that money, right? So you have to mentally learn to center and ground yourself and see yourself in that lifetime, and go to that lifetime, go to that parallel universe and hijack it, bring it on back with you over here. Okay, so where's my water? Nani says co-create with the universe. Yes. Hmm. And sometimes, guys, life could be challenging. Things get to people. We all human. That's all right. Shed a few tears and stuff, and then get back in the mindset. Nope, I'm getting what I want. I know I already have it. I know it already exists, and pull it and bring it into you. Um, there was years ago, like over 10 years ago, I used to be in a lot of pain. I mean, I have different testimonies as far as what happened to my life and miracles that's happened to my life, but that's okay because life is still an ongoing. Sometimes I don't want to say battle because then you'll call in the battle. I'm not trying to call in no battle, but sometimes we go through different things. Well, you did something before, then do it again, right? You still have to get your mind right. But I'll tell you one quick story. I used to have like a lot of pain in my body. The doctors, who knows, it could have been somebody doing a little work or whatever, but the doctors couldn't find anything, but they would see like my hands was pale, like white as snow. Sometimes like lines, blue, purple lines would come up. I used to wake up screaming because of the pain, like my what do you call it, circulation would stop, and I could barely walk across the room. One of my sons, he's 13 now. He probably was like 2 or 3. He ran one time and he ran behind like my college, the building, and I couldn't. And my whole body like just it's crazy the stuff that was going on. Somebody had to go get him. I was scared that something would happen to him because I couldn't physically move. I was in a lot of pain, and I was going through all this pain. And then I would wake up at night, and first of all, at the time I was highly, in the Bible, and I also would pay attention to a lot of people who did different, healing crusades and stuff, healing evangelists and stuff like that. And I used to just focus on that, and I used to just believe that. And when I had pain, I would just say, I would cast it out. My nerves would mess up on me, and I would cast it out. I'm like, it's gone. And even though it didn't go instantly, and matter of fact, sometimes I didn't even say it's gone. I'm just saying, oh, I'm happy. I'm in total health. I'm in total health. I have perfect health. Meantime, my body's feeling the pain. It's like, oh, girl, you lying. You just felt that. My health is perfect. Every organ, every cell, every atom of my being works in total harmony as it was created to work in perfection. And guess what? Eventually, it manifested. I woke up one day, and I didn't know how long I had been going through this, and I was not in pain anymore. I was like, oh my God, when did the pain stop? I could run again. I could, because I was going through this for months. Shoot, it could have even been years. And all of a sudden, I was healed. And it was after a time period of creating in my mind what didn't exist, but what I was believing to exist. I was calling that bad boy in, because if it didn't come for me, something else was going to come for me. And I wasn't ready because I had my kids. My kids was really young, and I was just enjoying them, So anyway, it was severity to the pain that I was suffering. However, one day I woke up and I was just not in pain anymore, and it had to do with what I was telling myself, regardless of what I was seeing and feeling, because I was feeling excruciating. When I say excruciating isn't even a big enough word to describe what I was going through. All right, and my body breaking down on me, thinking I'm gonna have to be in a wheelchair for the rest of my life. This was like 10 years ago. 10, 11 years ago. And one day I woke up and I realized that I had not gone through this in a while. And I didn't realize, I didn't even know how long I had been healed. But it had to do with speaking the opposite of what I was seeing. That's what you got to do. You got to speak the opposite of what you see. I'm sorry, guys, for ranting on. I'm sorry. Graham says, Oh wow, how? I know she's talking about something else I said before. I wonder, Divine. Let me see. Oh, let me see what Graham says. Y'all spirit is missing in my phone. Okay, she said, already know we're gonna be out here an hour or two. We're gonna be no, oh my god, we are 55 minutes, guys. I promised at the beginning, did not say that this live isn't gonna last more than 5 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Woo-hoo! Thank you, Mallory. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the love. Y'all know I gotta go on and on with it. Thank you. I told you because I'm just very appreciative of stuff. I told you. And when my kids, I was very different from my kids. I know I said this in another live, but my mother would get me something, and I told you, it could be the smallest thing. I would be happy doing cartwheels, spinning around. She got the whole circus from me. Okay, I get my kids stuff. I could spend hundreds of dollars, and they just look like, oh, since they were little too, even 4 years old. I got my daughter a truck. You know, I think I spent like $300-400 on that thing. She was a baby, and it had the flashing lights, the Barbie lights, the cop cars, and my living room was filled with gifts for her because she was my oldest one, and she just looked at it like it was nothing. No big jump up and down, no nothing, just a half a smile. That's how my boys are too, and I'm like, guys. So that's why I'm like that. I always been like that. So thank you, Mallory. You gonna get the whole circus with me. Graham says, sorry, I read that wrong. Oh, Divine says, sorry, I read that wrong. Yay, Mallory. Woohoo. Thank you. I sound like the people, I know you guys heard me say that before, people outside of Walmart and Kmart. I miss Kmart. Are there Kmarts where you guys are? Everybody dropped their area again. I like to ask. I know Mallory is in Canada, and Nani is in South Africa. Somebody that comes to they don't always come to my live, but they come to my comment section. They'll maybe watch the video after Snoop. Snoop used to come, but I think Snoop is a big supporter of Molly Go Lightly. I don't know if that's why Snoop doesn't come as much as she used to, but she still, and I don't hate on anybody that supports her. Like I said, there's something I like about her, but I still don't like how she's trying to go, she distracts the situation, in my opinion, and I'm going to speak out about that. But I don't think Snoop's upset with me at all. I'm happy to have Snoop here, and I'm happy to have Snoop as a subscriber. But Snoop said that she likes Mallory, not Mallory. She likes Molly, and she also stated, Snoop, if you see this, hello, hey boo. She also stated that she hold on, what is that? A Pizza Hut is sending me notifications. I wonder if I should do a Candace today in order. But anyway, she had stated, what did she state about Molly? She said she likes Molly, and Bullhorn Betty had threw Molly under the bus. Now, that is true. I don't know if you guys saw that. Y'all pay attention to Molly Go Lightly, but Bullhorn Betty absolutely said on the phone conversation that she wanted Don not to press trespassing charges against her, because she said, we did not go to your property. Me, JLR, and Olivia did not go to your property. The only person who went up there was Molly. Woo-hoo. And that was recorded, and that's in a lot of different short clips. So, Molly has heard it since. So she knows that Betty has thrown her under the bus. So if Snoop listening to this, I agree with you, hon. She surely did. But I want to say Molly is no better, because I think they kind of, and I felt this coming on with them. I knew it was coming on. I just felt like it was going to take a little longer. So for their little friendship breakup to happen as soon as it did, wow. And a lot of times it does, especially when you're working with women, especially women that, act in the way that they act. But anyway, Molly threw, guys, I feel like this should be on another live and not this live where I'm talking about being shadow banned. Anyway, I should have saved this for my live later. I'm probably gonna reiterate it. So if you hear me say it a second time, you know why. But Molly stated that she told Betty on one of the lives that she heard, because Betty was like really sad. She was like, "Oh my God, I said Dudley's name in the video when I went live, and I felt so bad that everybody's gonna know that that's the mole. That's who told where Don's job is and how we could find Don Wells." And they went there, created a whole circus act, and got Don turned away from those particular projects that he was working at, trying to cut his money a little bit. Like I said, they can't take his job away, but they can take some projects away from him. And so, she said in the video that Dudley was the mole. So she was like, "Oh my God," she said, I can't believe I posted that video. And by this time, everybody else on YouTube, especially YouTube creators, had already downloaded. They got it. She can't take it back away from you, because what you post on social media, like they say, stays on social media. She tried to delete it, but sorry, some people are experts at getting that stuff. So anyway, what happened? Molly stated that she heard when she did it. She said, "Oh yeah," this is what Molly said. Molly said, "Oh yeah." She said, I saw when you did that. I was gonna tell you, but what? She didn't. So she basically set her up for failure too. I don't know if that's throwing her under the bus, because she didn't technically throw her under the bus with that one, but she indirectly was hoping for her, in a way, downfall with that one. She wasn't looking for anything positive to come from that. She didn't protect her and say, "Hey, hon, you called Dudley's name in that video, right? You might want to take it down." No, so she was setting her up indirectly as well. So they're both doing the same ratchet stuff to each other, the same undermining, conniving stuff to each other, and they're supposed to be a team. Come on. Anyway, here I go talking again. Oh my God, my 5-minute live turned into an hour and 3 minutes. Leave it to me. I feel like you guys aren't gonna believe me when I say 5 minutes. Next time I'm gonna come on, I'm gonna say I'm gonna be on here for 60 seconds. Graham 7 says divine spirit is messing up everything I type. Oh, okay. Divine says so many people prioritize men and women first before their babies. Yeah, true thing, true story. Divine says Grams of 7. I see spirit probably wants to play around. Yes. Grams of 7 says Mallory, I only think Candace has feelings for Benny. Yeah. Oh my God. And you know what? I think I watched, literally, Molly did a live earlier. I think I watched 3 minutes of it, 3 or 4 minutes of it, right? I think she was on for an hour. Somebody on her channel has stated that, shoot, I need to do a different live for this, but I'm gonna say it again. Somebody has stated that Candace has said she's not in love with Benny. I mean, not Benny, but in love with Don anymore. She says she's not in love. She cares for him, but she's not in love for him anymore. And I was thinking, no, that's not what she said on Benny's channel. That's a lie, because what she said was, don't get me wrong, I still love the dude. She says she doesn't know if she's going to work it out with him when he comes out, but don't get me wrong, I still love the dude. That's what she said on Benny's channel. Well, when the lady kept speaking, she said that this was with around Allie and I guess another lady. So there's some clip that I'm missing that I didn't see. Maybe I'll showcase it later, where Candace is saying online that she's not in love with Don anymore. How did this happen? Because like 3 days ago she said she still was. Now Benny keeps flirting with her, and now all of a sudden she's saying she's not in love with she doesn't love Don anymore. Questionable. What's really going on? All right. Grams of 7, walk bare feet. Yes, walk bare feet. Take the heels break. Bring the heels if you want, because we're looking for some hashtag Summer's Army, right? But if the heels break in the meantime, throw them off and walk barefooted. Just get the job done. You don't want to wear boots, don't wear boots. If a nail goes up your foot, it goes up your foot. Just make sure you continue with the mission. Mallory's cracking up. Grams of 7, I believe it. Yes, Divine. Mallory says, for sure, Grams, you can definitely see it while they're live. She was on cracking cases last night, but texting Benny the whole time. Wow. Then he comes in chat and says, be careful. Like, what the? Yes. How could this be? How could she be more focused on this? I don't understand. Well, we see she wasn't taking good care of Summer in the first place. Mallory says, yes, I saw that TTMG. Her face was priceless. Yes, it was. It absolutely was. Grams of 7 says, Divine, I felt it was your husband's putting a woman up to stalking you. Yep. There's Miss. Oh, wait. I didn't see that clearly. Putting a woman up to stalking you is Divine's. No, I'm gonna just leave that. I'm gonna respect what she says because that's an intuitive channel on that situation. So, Grams of 7 feels that your husband is putting a woman up to stalking you, so you don't have to figure that out. Mallory Young says, messing, yes. And Divine says, last month we eliminated 3 guys on here. My husband was the only one remaining. Yes. Nani Do says, I want brand new healthy love this year. Laugh out. Oh, that's good. You're gonna manifest that. You're gonna create that. Do what you need to manifest it. You're the magician. You have a high like I said, everybody in this chat, it was a collective read. So you have a high ability to manifest at this time. Grams of 7. Wow, I have a maybe 2 or 3 of his friends on my social media. Wow. So that's a good one that she put. Grams of 7 says, Mallory, they were making me sick to my stomach. I think he is going to be with her to basically to keep a watch on her so she doesn't break about Summer. You know what? You got a point there. You got a point there. And they do some other things as well. Mallory says, delete them, Divine, and put your Facebook on private. Yep. Friends only. I totally agree. Grams of 7. Nani says, Divine, seems your husband is obsessed with you. Yep. Don't want to let you go. Mallory, I'm very cool with them as well. All my social medias are private. Okay. Divine, new spirit is messing with my headset. Also, it keeps saying power off. Don't forget the like button. Yes, press the like button. DeVel's not here. He would have loved this conversation. Divine says, Nani Doob, he's about to be more obsessed once he sees me having my hot girl summer. That's right. Enjoy. Nani Doob says, mind over matter, powerful testimony, TTMG. Yes. Oh my God, guys. I got some testimonies for you. I'm just thankful I'm still here and I'm still in it. Grams of 7 says, Divine, I saw social media when I was typing. Grams of 7, power off spirit at least could have gave you a clarification. Yep. Divine, it's about to get interesting between y'all. Oh. Mallory Young says, nope, they closed it. Grams of Seven, when you open your channel, what type of channel you said you're doing again? Is it intuitive channel? What type of channel do you I don't even know if you're sure of having a channel, but if you do decide to move forward, what type of channels are you interested in? Matter of fact, tell me, all you guys, what type of channels, if you were to create a channel, would you be creating? And do you think you would create a channel? Mallory Young says, nope, they closed it down many years ago. Okay, Nani Doob says, sure it is. Laugh out loud. He knows I'm waiting on him. So if someone else comes in the picture, I'm out. That's right. Mm-hmm. That, and yeah, sometimes when they know you're waiting, oh my God, they try to do what they do. Mm-hmm. Because they already know that they got a good person. That ain't Candace, girl. She went to Dollar Tree and picked up $1 pieces and microwaved them. She got those little Celeste pieces. Yeah. So was it the Pizza Hut notifications that I came? The kids only got, man, you telling me the kids probably, Mallory, got those little $1 pieces too? I think you're right. I think you're right. No Kmart in Petah, Kentucky. So not in Kentucky. I miss Kmart's. Walmart just threw them out of business. Yep, they're both butt heads. They showed his vehicle and said, thanks, Dudley. Then he drove off for the work site, I think it was. Yeah, I think that they were like really dangerous in handling the situation. And I'm sure, like, because, they're not used to, or experts, I guess they will tell you that they're used to doing stuff like this, especially Bullhorn Betty, but clearly not. Because if you're an expert in this and you've been doing that, why are you still messing up? Why are you still falling short that much? Leave that to the newcomers in the game trying to do something like that, okay? And mess it up. All right. But you're calling out a name, like, that's basically kind of risking his life there, putting his life, his well-being on the line and his family on the line. You got to think about what you do. That's why it wasn't always helpful to go live every second that you were out there. It is helpful to go live at certain amounts, but they were overdoing it, and everybody wanted to know what was going on, so they couldn't really expect for her or them to find Summer. Maybe if they had enough people to do the camera stuff while they're doing other stuff, but they were doing the videos themselves on the phone themselves, pressing. And that's where I say that's where what do you call it? Brainstorming comes in, because it's like, okay, if we want to do this, how we're doing effectively. If we want a lot to be seen and we go to lives, we all can't go be on live at the same time, yelling over each other and screaming over each other. We have to do it in sync or whatever. Not in sync, but we have to have somebody. I mean, wasn't Olivia there to take footage? Let her be that job. Let her focus on that, and y'all do stuff here and there, but not every minute all y'all going live. That made no sense. I mean, it was interesting as far as drama wise, and it interesting as far as, let me see what's going on here for the viewer, but not for getting the job done. That's where the ball fell short. Spirit is messing with your phone too, TTFG. Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. All the Kmart's here closed down. Yeah, I used to like the environment a little bit, They all threw Dudley under the bus after promising to keep his identity secret, but it was obvious. Maybe I'll do a live on him throwing him under the bus. I don't know. Because there's a lot to be discussed here. Identify to keep his identity secret, but it was obvious. And yes, Molly could have texted her immediately and said, take that video down, but she did not. Yep, she could have. Molly said that she heard her. She saw when it happened. I wonder if I could find that clip where she said that. I would have to dig too deep. But she said most definitely that she saw that she was when it happened, and she knew that she did that. But yet she didn't tell her. She didn't tell her to take it down. So Dudley, if you listening to this, which I'm sure you're not, that was an intentional risk at your well-being right there. And they had the nerve to say Dudley said he's not going to talk to any other YouTubers. They wanted to keep it exclusive with just the Molly Go Lightly crew, the Heels on the Ground crew. But yet Molly didn't have your back. Yet Molly didn't say, hey, Betty, this is going to put Dudley at risk. She didn't look out for you at all, Dudley. She didn't do it. If you were 6 feet under right now, that could have had something, Dudley, that could have had something to do with what happened. People saying, oh, he's the rat. Friends of Don or people that are connected to him coming to, I'm not even gonna say, y'all could imagine. So Mallory says, scamming Allie's page. I heard she was scammed this. I heard she was creating a page. Did she create a page? I might go on there with some questions. She would have to block so many people if she created a page. There'd be so many people trolling. Yes, it will be an intuitive channel, basically teaching everyone can communicate with spirit and giving them the tools on how to do it. Ooh, I love that. Oh my God, I love that. That would empower many. I like that. Because not everybody does that. Ooh, please start that up. Truth. Divine says, I would love to do a clean with me channel. Okay, so is it okay, I got it. It's the third answer. I need that one. But the first one I was thinking clean. What was it? Clean. Eating clean, right? Eating healthy. So clean. I was thinking clean. Then I thought clean as far as clean off of drugs, clean off of not addicted. But clean. You're talking about actually cleaning. I love that. I love that. Yes, 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 yes. Because yeah, I clean up and I do things throughout the day. It gets messed up fast. I clean up, it gets messed up fast. It's just so friggin' annoying. So whatever you can do for motivation to help you keep your stuff in sync as long as possible, as much as possible, to stay organized, that is heaven for most people, because when you unclutter your life, then you're able to stay focused to get other areas of your life done. So I think it's a most definitely a need for that. And I have checked out channels about that actually even this month. I have years ago as well, but I did this month. Was it this month or January? I don't know. It was either January or February. So Divine says, grams of 7. That sounds amazing. I would love to connect more with spirit. I block my own self sometimes. Yes. So you know what? Y'all can create y'all channels now and don't even have to worry about putting stuff up on it right now, feeding it if you don't want to. You can feed it when you get ready, but that way we can all still subscribe to each other. And then when you do decide to get live or whatever, you do decide to, go with it, at least you got some subscribers there already waiting. TTMG is pronounced Paducah. Paducah, Kentucky. All right, I'm gonna show you how. When I lived in Washington State, I was in the military, the late 90s, early 2000s, and there was a city called, because I was stationed at Fort Lewis, Washington, and there was a city called, I'm gonna spell it for you before I. Shoot, how you spell it again? I used to know. Oh my God. Hold on, let me type it on Google, make sure I'm spelling it right, and I'm gonna say it. Okay. I forgot how to spell it. I used to know. I don't know what's happening to me. Look at that. See if you can say it. I'm gonna tell you in a minute how to pronounce it. But tell me if you know how to pronounce it. I'm gonna tell you in a minute. So did I say it right? Paducah, Kentucky. All right. Oh, Divine, you can tackle my house in your first video. Yes, yes. It's just like the more I clean, then later I come home with stuff and it's just ugh. So I've been going on cleaning um marathons, and they, it's been looking nice, and then it gets fast and I gotta keep going. Well, at least I'm trying, unlike can scam this. Okay, so the word that I typed in below in Washington, see if y'all got this right, try to say it to yourselves, is, and it took me, I was out there for about 3 years, and it took me like I don't know, maybe it took me a year to get it. I don't know, maybe months, who knows. Puyallup, Puyallup, Puyallup. Like when you first move to the area, it's so confusing. Everybody's like, "How do you say that?" I'm not going to be able to say that word ever, but it's Puyallup, Washington. All right. So no, I mean Cam and Allie page is cracking. Oh, Cam and Allie. Oh, Cam is the friend. I know Allie. I know Allie's. I think that was Allie's mom in the interview with Hunter. What's their third woman? No. Okay, I know the person you were speaking about, but I never really paid too much attention to Cam. But I know they were all friends. So Mallory Young, laugh out loud. I wouldn't mind it at all. Yes, please create that channel. Mallory's cracking up. Not the drugs. I know, right? Yeah. I was like, clean. She said, clean with me. And I was like, it's crazy because I was like, all right, so get off drugs. That's good because people need that. All right, but no. And then I said, no eating clean. And then I'm like, no, she mean clean and clean. Yes, that clean. I could use that channel in my life, okay? Because we don't need a lot of scam. This is up in the chat and connected. We trying to be clean. Divine Candace can be your first interview. Oh my God. I gotta ring the bell for that. Yes. Divine Candace can be your first interview. Yes, clean with me videos help me stay motivated. Yes. Mallory says yes. So that's good. If it helps you stay motivated, everybody helping others stay motivated. Before you know, we have a spotless house, or at least try to where you can leave all your shades open, your blind. Not that you want to do that, especially at night, but even if you live in a good area, because I live in an excellent area, but although they're doing a lot of building up here, and a couple times we've been hearing police sirens. We're not used to hearing, but and we had a little smash and go a few months back at one of the stores. We're not used to that, but they keep building, and people are moving from New York and New Jersey, and hey, but yeah. So Mallory, and I'm originally from New Jersey, but I left for a reason. Okay, so that's Puyallup, Washington. Poo y'all up. Poo y'all up. Yeah. That's why it was so hard to say. Puyallup. How would I pronounce it? Let me see if I had to write it. Pew, all up. Puyallup. I don't know. Tell me how you would. But it's like that. Grams of Seven says, if I can get myself together, I'll come on your live tonight. Okay, no problem. It's just gonna be probably, a talking one. I'll figure out who to talk on. Wonder what's going on in that Cody Bigsby case. Gotta figure it out. That boy is such a cutie pie. Oh my God. And I'm still upset about the what do you call that case? The case with Oren and Orson's West. His adoptive parents, Trezell and Jacqueline, have been so quiet. I mean, that's exactly why we don't have as much content on them as I do on Summer Wells' case, because her parents love to talk. Hopefully, well, Don is in jail, so he won't get high enough. But maybe that pain will take him. Maybe we could talk about this tonight. I don't know. But maybe that pain of not being able to numb himself by drugs will overtake him and he come out with a confession. I don't know. Now, Candace, I don't know. We'll see what happens with her. Mallory says, not the friend. Cam and Allie have a page. Check it out. Last night's. Oh, okay. Video on cracking cases. Okay. I think I'm subscribed to that channel. Then you'll see who Cam and Allie are. Yeah, I know Allie. I know Allie real well, and I've seen Cam before, but I'm not very observant, so I don't pay attention too much, because I only saw her like real quickly, but I'll pay attention more. They're a couple and live in 45 minutes away. Oh, okay. I didn't know they were okay for Candace and been helping fix her home. All right. They've been helping her fix their home. Wait, but I thought on that interview, I thought I heard her say something negative. Allie say something negative about Candace. Quite interesting. Maybe we need to do a live on this tonight. I don't know. We're gonna see. Grams of 7 says, I twerk every time you ring that bell. Not. I wish it didn't sound too much like the Salvation Army bell. Though. Nothing wrong with that, but I wish I could get a different sound. I do have singing bowls. I love those. I haven't used them in a while. Puyala. And then Grams of 7 says, laugh out loud. Grams, do you like to twirl? Twirl. I remember, you know what? I remember my kids were really good at the my daughter and my oldest daughter and my oldest son at the what's that thing you put? Oh, the hula hoop. I could never do it when I was a kid, when I was a teenager, when I was an adult. My babies, my two oldest especially, they were able to always work that hula hoop. I'm like, why? You know, I felt like the hula hoop was cool for cool people, and I could never be cool because I could never hula hoop. I felt like an outcast, and even my kids gonna come and embarrass me like that. My God. Mallory says, not Hunter's mom, Allie, but Cam's wife, Allie. Oh, there's another Allie. Thank you, because I would have been so confused when watching the video. And I would have been so confused trying to figure it out, trying to mentally put the pieces of the puzzle together. And that would have been too much on my mind. So thank you so much for breaking it down for me. Grams of 7 says, if for some reason you don't move your live, you don't make your live, it's all good. I need to color my hair anyway. It's all good. And I don't mind when you guys, if you can't make it, you can't make it. I understand that. I appreciate the times that you can come, right? Take care of yourself first. Because all I'm going to be doing out here sitting and chatting. And we spent all this time chatting anyway. So you basically made my life, you know, and you made my life. Yeah. And everybody who's now, all those creators who have nothing to do with true crime at all, who have nothing to do with the Summer Wells case, where are the boys, Oren and Orson? They have no clue about Cody Bixby. They somehow, by ways of me, by the ways of us, got trapped and hoodwinked and are sitting in the middle of this video even later on, even though we're not getting the viewers that we should because I'm shadow banned right now. Okay. But when it's not shadow banned, when this video is no longer restricted, then somehow they're going to find themselves in the middle of this web that has nothing to do at this section of the video about shadow banning and restricted videos, because we're an hour and 30 minutes in. Oh my God, who do I blame for this? I love singing bowls. Brought one off of Amazon. It worked well for a few months. Yes. I had got mine off Etsy. I think I spent like $170 something, and I thought they were going to be a lot bigger than they were, which they were not. But they came from overseas. I forget where, Australia, the UK. I don't remember. I just remember they came from overseas. I'm quite happy with them, nevertheless. Um, and I liked it because it came in a 7, but trust me, they were like half the size that I thought they would be. And I got it off Etsy. I meant twirl. Yeah, what did you say? Because that's what I said. I told you I always auto correct in my head, in my mind. I don't know why, but I see what's supposed to be written versus what is written. I don't know. Yes, that blonde next to Cam. Her name is Allie. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I thought that was Hunter's mom that you're talking about. Okay. Divine says, my little one learned to hula hoop when she was 3 and can do 2 at a time. Oh my God. Yes, that's how my kids were. And were able to do 2 at a time. That is so cute. And so your daughter is even putting me to shame. And 2 at a time? And I tried everything. Oh my God. So, laughing my ass off. No, I'm going to stop. Spirit is, wait, what does that say? Hold on. No, I'm going to stop typing. Spirit is messing up my words. I don't go around twirling. I can't. Oh, okay. You didn't say twirling. You said something else. Okay. All right. So we know, guys, we're going to remember that. I'm trying to put your words online and it's not coming on for some reason. But anyway, guys, remember when we see typos from Graham, she might have meant to say something else. Okay. Before I get off, I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna pull a oracle card. I'm gonna pull an oracle card for you guys, just because I like to do this some of the time. I'm gonna do collective. Collective for everyone who's in the chat at this time. Collective oracle card. It's 2 different decks, so hold on. Collective for everyone who's in the chat. Messages. What do they need to know? What do they need to know? Manipulation. Somebody's trying to manipulate a situation. Opportunity. The door of opportunity. But wait. In bottom of the deck, prison. Some of you guys are feeling imprisoned or trapped in a certain situation. That might be energy that may be going off though to the side. But also what I'm getting from the manipulation and opportunity card is there's an opportunity ahead. The manipulation part means you may have to manipulate it to go how you want it to go, right? With that magician that we were talking about and manifesting. So there's an opportunity that you want. You're gonna have to manipulate that situation with your magician powers, of affirming of whatever. You're your own magician. So however you work that. And on my other deck, message for collective in the chat. Those who are in the chat at this current time. Patience. All right, some of you guys, patience in a man holding a heart, an attachment. So for some of you guys, you need patience about this man that holds your heart, and you got this attachment too. There's some type of journey coming up. So some of you guys are going to be going on a journey. It could be physical, but then it could be spiritual as well. So some of you guys, it will be physical, and some will be whatever. Sorry, some of you guys is gonna be spiritual and some's gonna be physical. I think I need to take a nap before I come back on live. Why is this not working? Hold on, my screen is acting up. I'm gonna try to refresh it and see if it'll show. It's not showing my. Okay, so can you guys hear me? Hold on one second. I'm gonna exit off my laptop. All right, I'm gonna use my phone because my technology was acting up. So, oh, what is a singing bowl? Literally a bowl that sings. What do they sing? I'm gonna I'll try to show you on my next live. You can also type it in YouTube, but they make sounds and noises, and I'm sure somebody else. I'm bad at describing stuff, so I'm sure somebody described it better in the comments. Wait, if I go on my YouTube, hold on. I'm gonna go back into the chat on my laptop so I can show you. I see somebody's comment. I'm gonna skip a couple to get to their comment. Lauren says, I can see you on YouTube. They usually don't shadow ban. I think the number showing is wrong. It's showing the true amount of people watching. Laura, I know you can see me. A lot of people can see me. It's like a partial shadow ban. The amount of people that are seeing my videos do not there's not I'm only getting a certain amount. Like, say for instance, I'm supposed to get 100% of viewers, I'm only getting 10%. You're one of those people that, thank God, can see me, you know. How do I put this? Even in my chat yesterday, the YouTube support even stated that and saw that, where if you look at my video from yesterday, the link should be in the description box of this video. You will see where I'm absolutely shadow banned because all of my videos go to a restricted mode. And if you want to hear more about that, you can also listen to the beginning of this video. Somewhere about, I don't know, 30 minutes ago, we got sidetracked and off the subject, or maybe 45 minutes ago. But at the beginning of the video, I'm talking about that. And you're just one of the people who can see it. But a great majority do not, because my videos are being restricted, and I did appeal the restriction on 60 videos. So, you know, I'm believing and hoping for it to turn around. The only thing is, I don't want that to happen into the future with my other videos, that I have to keep appealing every single one, you know. Just make it automatic where I don't have to appeal it. I'm a very G-rated person. You see, half the time y'all write LMAO and I don't even say it out there like that, you know. I'm very conservative in my speech. I try to be. Sometimes I get really mad and really heated and my blood boils and it just comes right out of me. But so there's no reason for them to restrict my videos, but they are indeed being restricted. Once again, my last video explains how. So Graham said, no, I'm going to stop typing. Spirit is messing up my words. I don't go around twirling. I can't. Mallory says, what's a singing bowl? Okay, I'm going to show you a video. I'm going to pull it up. Hold on. My laptop's moving slow. If I could get my laptop to work. I don't know what's going on. It's just circling around. It's acting stupid. Oh my God. Okay, let's see. I'm going to enter this studio. And then I'm going to have to cut off my phone because otherwise you're going to hear echo. Stop cam. To studio. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna cut this off from my phone. Give me 1 second. Oh my God, I was talking the whole time and I forgot that this part, I hope you guys can hear me now. Anyway, so what I was saying to Laura is, I don't know if you heard me before, but we got sidetracked in this video about 45 minutes ago or whatever, because I really love my viewers, my subscribers, my tribe. And so sometimes I could continue to go on, and this got off subject. But if you've seen my video from yesterday, that the link is in the description box below. It will explain to you that I am absolutely being shadow banned. I am absolutely my videos are being restricted. You know, you might want to call it shadow ban, restricted, whatever you want to call it, but 90% of people are not seeing my videos at all. The YouTube support chat did confirm this as well, and you can see more information about that in the previous video. It's trickling in. You're just one of the people that I am blessed with. You're one of the people that I'm blessed to have here. So please do like this stream, and I hope that you are subscribed. All right, so now I'm going to get this singing bowl thing on the screen just so you can see, which you probably are faster than me, so you might have researched it already, but we'll see. So here's different singing bowls. Singing bowls are used for healing. They can heal your body. They can heal your mind. They're used for meditation. They're used to release anxiety. They have singing bowl baths if you're going through a lot of stuff. They're definitely a healing tool. They have the different types of singing bowls, as you see. And I know this has so much to do with being shadow banned. And for those who come on this live looking for content just on Shadowbanned, if you stayed this long with me, I really appreciate it.
I redesigned Connect Team's time clock to simplify time tracking.
Just want you to hear a moment of it. He has these different ones. They also can help release negativity. If someone feels like they're cursed, I'm sure they probably could maybe even, release those different type of energies off of you to a more positive mindset, more positive frame. It's probably great to implement with yoga and all of that, and grounding and centering. All right. So Divine says, Mallory Young, there is a lot of singing bowls on YouTube. Okay. And she said, I'm Canadian, sorry. I feel trapped. Yeah. Some of you guys are feeling trapped. I'll definitely check it out after this video because I definitely was Googling it. Yep, I said she probably sees what they look like before I could even type it. My laptop's moving slow and I type slow and all of that. TTMG, I'm tired of having patience. Laugh out loud. Yep, it was saying patience needed. Patience needed. Baby daddy definitely effed me up with with me for 15 years. Yep. So this could definitely help. Oh, Mallory, I understand. My ex-husband right there. Yep. Decades. Thank God he didn't cheat though, but he does a lot and still does a lot of stuff that's really, you're not even gonna go there. But it's not showing me, and you look really young for you have a 15-year relationship. Oh my God. It's not showing the correct number. Yeah, Laura, but I'm still shadow banned for sure. Like absolutely, without question. And in my last video, I also played a little snippet of somebody else's video. Not a little snippet. I played the whole 9-minute video. Who am I kidding? And he's discussing exactly things that I'm experiencing, right? My videos immediately get restricted when I go on live. Because they immediately get pushed into the yellow. Like I can show you right now. I'm gonna go to YouTube Studio. This is gonna be in the yellow. They start out in the green, meaning that I'm monetized. It takes a half a second for me to go in the yellow. Not even a half a second, a quarter, not even a quarter, 1/8 of a second for me to go into the yellow, meaning that I'm on limited ad suitability. Meaning that I'm only getting monetized by those with YouTube Premium because my content's not suitable. If my content's not suitable, then I automatically, for some viewers, then I automatically get buried in a ditch where people just don't see me, or I get a few trickle bys, only a small portion, a fraction of what I should be getting. And my thing's off right now. I accidentally have it off, but I'm gonna put it on. Hold on, I'm gonna do all of this in front of you, and it turns to yellow. If it stays on green this time, I'm telling you, it's not going to be on green long. It's going to go straight over to, it's going to go straight over to yellow, which means limited monetization. And if they limit your monetization, meaning basically you're not going to get monetized, if they limit it, then it automatically triggers it to go into restriction mode. If it automatically goes into restriction mode, then that means pretty much almost nobody's seeing it except for the somebodies that I have here today. And I was able to prove it also by logging in on another account, another one of my accounts that I created, and showing you how my page looks in the restricted mode and how it looks out of the restriction mode. And only 30 of my videos showed up out of like 150. So can you guys hear me? Oh yeah. All right. So give me 1 second. All right. So share this tab instead. Like I almost a lot of times I forget to freaking hit monetization, right? So monetization is always off. You have to click it on. You have to press save. It starts out in green. Look, it's gonna turn into yellow in a second. Usually now I never do it while I'm mid live, so we'll see what happens here. You see how it's in green? As soon as I hit go live, this bad boy, because it waits for my live, it turns yellow. Look, boom, just like that. Boom, I already knew it. Boom, this video is in restricted mode. Boom, people are not seeing it like that. Matter of fact, I might take a clip of the end of this live, since we went different we had different conversations during this live about other stuff unrelated to this video. I may actually cut out a section and trim this video, this end part, and make it Shadowbanned 1.75 or Shadowbanned part 2 or something like that, because that was important for you guys to see just now. That happens to every single one of my videos. Other people, they go live, they click on this, does not go into the yellow. It stays in the green. And with it staying in the green, their videos are not in restricted mode. So they're getting 100 viewers, they're getting 50 viewers, 100 viewers, 200, 300, 500. And here I go. I got 5, 10, 15 people, and I'm very happy for every single one of you guys, right? And my videos that used to get, like, I had 40,000 views within months. Oh, I finally made it within like a few months, or let's say 5-7 months, 40,000 views. Oh wow, what am I sitting now? Almost a year later at 41,000. What happened? I was getting thousands of views. The Brian Laundrie case. One of the videos 14,000. Now all of a sudden my videos are getting, oh, you got 120. No, there's something that's being done, and that's an example. So anyway, when it says limited liability right there, right? I mean, not limited monetization, meaning just off of YouTube premiums, not getting off of anyone else. So you click on here, and you don't get off of everybody anyways, for when people watch your video straight through. But let's click here. This is what I always have to do 100% of the time: request review. Then I have to go here and hit. No one does this. I mean, people do it, but on certain videos, I have to do this every single video. So I have a double check. I hit review. Guess what? 24 to 78 hours. That's going to go from the yellow and green. I already missed out on people who could have seen my video, because a great majority, I might just add this onto my part 2 video that I do on this, right? But my video's already buried at this point, because how YouTube does it with the algorithm, the most people that get to see it the first day or two or whatever kind of depicts where you are in when people do a YouTube search for you or whatever, where you are on the search. I'm at the bottom of the pit. I may not even be in the pit. Okay, I'm beyond the pit. It's beyond the sinkhole. And yes, you made it, and I'm glad you're here, and I love it. I love it. It means a lot to me. But at the same token, I am missing out on a lot of viewers. That's how that goes. So, yeah, you saw that live. Mallory says 16. Oh, wow. Mallory says, hi, Laura. Hi, Laura. Thank you for being here, Laura. Grams of 7 says, my dad has dementia. I love him. I feel it's duty from God. Yes. Yes, it is. I feel it's, wait. My dad has dementia. I love him. I feel it's duty from God. That's your phone messing up. But I'm sorry for your dad having dementia. That is sad, seeing somebody go through that, And I know one of my maternal grandmother went through that, and she had Alzheimer's, and it was just sad seeing the change up. So love and light to your dad. I wish they really could get a cure for this on some stage, or at least to have it not continue to what do you call it, like to get worse. Divine says, Mallory Young, oh, it's okay, I listen to them to help me relax and during meditation. Yes, so you listen to them frequently. I don't even listen to them frequently. I have mine here. I need to. Grams of 7, I'm so sorry. I know that can be stressful seeing your dad going through that. I'm sending you lots of love and light. Yes, we're sending you lots of love and light. Guys, please do a heart in the chat if you can, to send Grams of 7, her dad, some love and some light. I'm gonna go to my my phone. I gotta go to my phone for this because I can't do emojis on StreamYard. Grams. Yes, I do stop to do this. I would play a little clip of a song, but last time I did that, YouTube put it as copyright. So it's some love to you. Mallory says, maybe people need to unsub and resub again. No, I don't think it has to do with that. I mean, maybe in the future, but no, it doesn't have to do with that. It has to do with, I covered it in detail yesterday in the video. I had to do a restricted video. I had to fill out a form so that I would appeal my videos being restricted. My videos are restricted. Mallory's cracking up. Put your audience on 18 and under. That's what I was trying, because Laura, thank you. The thing is, when I have it set up, because it says, is this made for kids? And I feel like that was something that affected it, right? But when it says, is it made for kids? I put yes. And what I put yes, in the past, it had it set up where people could not leave comments, because if it was meant for kids, then no one could comment. I don't know if it had to do with bullying. Maybe you can help me out here, Laura. I'm grateful for your input. Maybe that had to do with bullying. So I heard that mentioned yesterday during somebody's video that I saw. And I said, you know what? I'm going to try again to put my video, and I'll show you in StreamYard if I need to, but I'll put it for yes, it's made for kids. And see, I said maybe it won't stop comments anymore. Maybe people could still comment. So I put yes for kids. As soon as I put yes for kids, it said that within 90 days, anybody who's a member of mine, it will cancel. They will no longer be members. And it said that all comments will start to go away. I'm going to show you, because thank you for being here. Maybe it's something I'm not seeing. So let me see. Customer settings. Hold on. I'm going to bring you up. I'm going to bring up what I'm doing. So I'm trying to remember where that question is. General channel. Give me 1 second to find it. Give me 1 second to find it, and I'll put it back up. Settings, community, permissions, because maybe you could be great help right here. Channel, advanced features. Okay, I found it. I should have kept this up. There we go, Laura. So no, set this channel as not made for kids. You see, that's what I have it, right? If I put yes, set this channel as made for kids, and it looks like you know what you're speaking about, because some of this has to do with these little settings here. I always upload content that's made for kids. So as soon as I put it yes, made for kids, because we know I don't get wild on my channel or anything, this is what it says. Changes to your channel. Ads won't be personalized. Viewers can still be shown non-personalized ads. Okay, I don't care about that part. Memberships paused. Your members will be notified after 90 days. Memberships will be canceled. And it says notifications, comments, and stories will be disabled. So if I select it as made for kids, so that restriction is not there, notifications will be canceled, and comments will be canceled. I don't know if I really care about stories, but all of that says it will be disabled. So that's when I didn't hit save, and I went back to no, keep it as is. I just hit close. Let's just close it out, I just basically walked away from that. All right. So I'll see you in the stream. If you figured anything else out that could be helpful. And I'm gonna probably take the ending part and all the tips that you're giving me when I do my part 2, and I'll trim it and I'll edit it to be included in that video, because I think those are all certain things people need to know. Mallory says, oh my God, guys, I said we were going to be on for 5 minutes. It's been an hour, 59 minutes, and 15 seconds. Lord of mercy. Okay. Okay. But it's good. It's good. If we're learning, if we're growing, and even though it turned to a side chat, during this live, Laura came in, and maybe Laura has some more ideas, so to add to this. So it's all worth it. Mallory says, and if not, at least we daggone it tried. Mallory Young says, do you say it's for entertainment purposes only before some videos, depending what you're viewing? No, I don't, and I should. I used to have it automatically set for my lives for the description, but most of those were for, regular tarot readings. And so since I've had to edit, I do need to add that back in. Okay, so I do not say that. I mean, I used to, so I can say I sometimes say it. She said, or whatever the YouTubers say. Well, you got to know, because you're going to say, what did you say your channel's going to be on, Mallory? I forget. What did you say you like? That disclaimer, put it in the description of all videos too. I see YouTubers doing. Yeah. I have it in a lot of old videos, but no recent videos, because sometimes I do it on the whatever right away. So Laura says, yes, need to put up a disclaimer for entertainment purposes only. Do your own due diligence. Yeah, I agree. Because it was there and somehow it's not. I haven't done that. I might not have done that in months, actually. No, I never looked it up yet. Thank you. Okay, good. I'm glad you saw. Here, I was thinking it's a bowl that sings to while eating your cereal. Oh my God. No, it's a bowl that's better than that. It's probably really good to fall asleep to some of these bowls. I need to talk to you about a lot of that stuff, though. Guys, be careful of what you fall asleep to on YouTube, because there was a lot of Dashe stuff. I might make a YouTube video about it. And I used to fall asleep to his stuff. And I knew, anyway, just put it like this. I'm gonna do a video on it because I don't want to talk about it a lot right now. It ended me up in a bad way, like mentally, for a few months, and I knew it had to do with that particular video, because there were other videos I was watching, and I went back because I'm intuitive, and I kind of felt, even though I'm hearing him say good stuff, something is playing negative in the subliminal part of his message. And sure enough, I went back and I looked at his chat, and he would have a whole bunch of excellent feedback, and then all the stuff that was happening to me, the bad dreams, the kids in my dreams, the fires, all that stuff were what people were saying was happening to them. And I knew it was linked, and it took months to it probably took a couple months to kind of wash that off of my energy, right? Because it was actually night terrors every night that I was having. It's a long story. And I could barely remember a dream. That's why I knew something was wrong. I remembered each one clearly, and it would be like 7 a night. So you do have to be very careful about what you watch on YouTube. I'll do another detailed video about that in the future. But at the same time, there's some videos that you can be blessed with. So you might want to make sure that before you watch anything on YouTube, you read a good 100 comments, 150. If they got 1,000, feel free to read all 1,000 to see what other people may have experienced around that. And then, if you feel good energy about that, then fall asleep. You possibly fall asleep to it or play when you're awake, because I feel like a lot of those vibrations can give you the healing that you seek. I talk too much, guys. I'm so sorry. I always do this. I can't believe we're not even 30 minutes over. We're not an hour over. It's about to be 2 hours and 5 minutes. I'm 2 hours over the 5 minutes that I said this video was going to be. I have premium. Okay, awesome. So I'm gonna give you the little bell, because whether I'm in the yellow or green, YouTube will give me a couple of cents for you. And they all add up. I don't know how much it is, but Divine says, Mallory Young, happy early birthday. Happy early birthday, Mallory. When is your birthday, Mallory? Did you say? I missed it. Try the disclaimer in the description and say it out loud before your video start. I see a lot of YouTubers doing that. Yeah, but I don't think that's not going to help me with the restriction part of it. All right. Thank you, Divine. It doesn't even listen to me because it's like 1/8 of a second. You saw how fast it changed when I showed you live. It goes from the green to the yellow. Hi, Mallory. Laura says, hi, Mallory. Now it's weird. I can't see all of the comments on here. You better keep sending YouTube a message to review your channel because they made a mistake. Oh my God, you can't see all the messages in the in the chat. Now it's weird. I can't see all the comments on here. You better keep sending. Yeah, I don't know what they're trying to do to me, Laura. I just want to live. But Laura, did you see where I had up when I try to change it for yes, it's made for kids, and then it's ready to disable my memberships, cancel everybody, and hide all and disable the comments? Did you see that? Divine says Mallory Young, you're welcome. Grams of Seven says, thank y'all. It was your reading. It was for me in that way. Thank y'all. It was your reading. It was for me in that way. Mm-hmm. Laura says, no, put no for kids. Yeah, that's what it stays on automatically. It's on no for kids, but it's still not doing anything. Any other suggestions, Laura? Hi, Regina. Hey, sweetie. This is, guys, this is with Mama Diamond. Love you, Regina. I'm so happy you're here. Oh, Regina, I wanted to tell you, when you were on Jennifer's live yesterday. Oh, Mallory, you got to go to Jennifer's live yesterday, right? How did you like it? Regina, this conversation on the Shadowbanned changed up like an hour ago. I should have saved this for later, but it changed up for an hour ago. So anyone who's coming to this live or coming to this video later when to just find out about shadow banning, oh boy, are they in for a treat. Hopefully they'll know that, they're more than welcome to click off after they got the necessary information they wanted, or hopefully they just stayed for the conversation. But Regina, so yesterday when you were doing the live with Jennifer, oh my God, I love Jennifer. She kept accidentally getting what I was saying a little bit wrong. And I'm like, oh, that's not what I said. Because I told her I'm about to go live. But what did I tell her? I told her I was about to go live, but just ignore when I go live because I'm going to talk about tech stuff. I'm going to be talking about Shadowbanned and stuff. And I think when she had repeated to you, she accidentally said, you guys are ignoring my live. And I'm like, no, that's not what I said, Jen. That's not what I said. So just sometimes know, because, her and I wear glasses. I'm really bad with wearing mine. I don't have it on now. That's why my eyes are blurry. But sometimes it's a little misinterpretation. So if it sounds like something funny, I might not have quite said it like that. So just know that it was something else. Hold on. It was something else. Give me 1 second, because I think I had wrote it down to tell you. I just wanted you to be clear. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Sorry for the awkward silence here, guys. I know I wrote it down for you. Anyway, I know you don't care at this point. Just know some things were left for misinterpretation. Okay. But I want to know, what was it again? Oh. Okay. Anyway, I think that's probably it. So just know that once in a while, because I know a lot of times you're not looking in the chat and stuff like that, and I think a couple things were like accidentally misinterpreted. Regina Divine says, Regina, hey love. Regina says, TTMG, I didn't let Jennifer know about this. She is wondering why she is not growing either. What happened? TTMG, I did let Jennifer know about this. She is wondering why she is not growing either. I missed something. All right. I missed some. Hello, Divine 44, Regina. Hey, love. Okay. I did let Jennifer know about this. She is wondering why she is not growing either. Oh, Oh, okay. My mind wasn't. My mind was. I don't know where my mind was. So about the shadow ban, yes, yeah. I wonder if her stuff. I'm gonna check out her videos. I'm gonna be able to check it out and see if I see a lot of her videos being restricted. That's a good point there. You know what? Also, Jen has to be careful because I gotta tell you, you have to call me and text me sometime. Um, a comment. I don't know if you still have my number, but she also has to be careful who gets blocked on her channel without her knowing. I don't know. I don't know if that's what it is, or it could be the shadow ban. We're gonna get to the bottom of Jen's what she's facing too. Cause yeah, she should have grown because she got to where she got her last 1,000 subscribers pretty fast. She's been sitting at the same mark for a while now. That doesn't make sense to me. And I didn't think about that before, Regina. I actually didn't think about that before. You have an excellent point. All right, so Mallory, hello Regina, says Mallory. Mallory says, I never wrote out what I would do channel on. I want to know, what would you do a channel on though if you did? If you did decide to do one. Regina says, hi Grams, hi Mallory. I hope this is fixed. I hope you get this fixed. Yeah, I hope I get it fixed too. I hope I get it fixed too. As I said in the video I did yesterday with the link below, do not watch that. You don't need to watch that. I mean, you might decide to watch it in the future, but I go on and on. But I'm gonna break it down to you. Basically, I found out that my videos are being restricted. Somebody told me that a couple months ago, but I didn't know what to do about it. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? And I didn't realize how many of my videos were being restricted, which is just, I don't know. Say for instance, I got 150 or so, or over 160. About 30 of them are the only ones that are not being restricted. The rest, over 100, are restricted, and that's 90% of the viewers that I'm here losing out on. That don't even get to see me when I go live. YouTube support had verified this, and they told me what to do, so I'm doing it. I did an appeal request, and so hopefully it does get fixed. I sent them 60 videos, to get fixed, so we'll see. Anyway, you know what, Regina? What I'll do is, because I'm gonna make a shorter version of this, and which speaks on the specifics, where I break down to everybody, where I'm not going on and on, where I break down to everybody what's going on and showing them proof and evidence and everything. I'm gonna make a shorter clip so it's easier to consume, probably within 15 minutes. And yeah, because I think it'll help you and it'll help Jennifer. And it'll help all of us who want a channel. Divine says, oh yes, you have to be careful with different meditation music. Yes, you do, Divine. And Mallory says, yes, I'll be 36. Oh, March 9th. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. Happy birthday. Happy early birthday. Yeah, March 9th. Okay. I got you. 4, 5, 6. All right. So I thought you were in your 20s. You look your early 20s to me. Remember to hit live chat. Yes. And guys, please click the like button. 3 lines on top. Click, and it top says top chat or live chat. Click on live chat. Okay. And oh yeah, she's telling Laura, make sure it's on live chat. Can you see live chat, Laura? Yes, I don't understand that. Okay, yes, I don't understand that. Yeah, I think that's where a big issue is too. Laura, thank you for chiming in, and you did have great things to bring to the conversation, and those are factors. But I know we're so close to getting this taken care of, and I'm so blessed that you're one of the people, Laura, and all of you guys are here that can see me. Grams of 7 said, hey Regina. Laura says, keep reporting it for a review. There was someone else on YouTube that had that problem. He kept contacting YouTube. Okay, I will. And you know what? there is a lot of people don't know about YouTube chat support, and I couldn't find them for the long. I didn't know where they were. I just found them the other day, and I'm gonna show you guys. That way, if not even just for you, but for other YouTubers, most YouTubers don't even know or can't even find this link, even though it might seem simple when I show you. Initially, people don't know where the heck to find YouTube chat. So I'm gonna show you where for the support team. Hold on. Is it coming up? Let's see if it comes up. Oh, this thing's just circling. Oh no, that's not what I want. Hold on. Stop sharing. Give me 1 second. So, you know, because we all help out people out here, and if somebody ever needs to help, a creator ever needs to help, you can kind of pinpoint them where to go. Regina, you're starting your channel. You're going to need to know where this is. And Jen is going to need to know where this is. So let me get it on the screen. Let me click on StreamYard. Give me 1 second. My laptop is moving lightning slow. Okay, here we go. Share screen and YouTube channel dashboard. All right, right here. You guys see this? This is where you can talk to a person and they are not a robot, actually. I spoke to Mr. Flesh and Bones yesterday. Right here is all you're going to get if you are not a monetized channel, is the help access. But if you are monetized, you click right here. And it says you're number 2 in line. Usually it says I'm number 1. But somebody comes up and they actually are, the customer service has actually been shockingly excellent. Hi, my name is Alvin. How are you doing today? Hold on. Hi, I'm good. Thanks. I don't have anything to say to him, so I'm just gonna click off. Yes, and chat. All right. So now you know this is where you go. You go to YouTube Studio and you go right here. And that's that. So let's see. So Laura says, my guess is maybe internet was crashed out in Russia and it's affecting American YouTube. I don't think so, because it's been happening to me for a couple months or a few months now. So if you listen to the guy who I played yesterday, hold on, let me find his. I want you to see YouTube restrictions. Hold on. I played his video in my chat yesterday. It was 9 minutes, but it speaks entirely on the struggle that I'm facing. He's the only one that I saw that touched, and he is hilarious, who touched specifically on what I'm going through. Where's his video? Oh my God. Hold on. Let me get it up on a StreamYard so you can see me trying to find it. Share screen. Okay. Come on. Where's the character? 7 steps. Where is he? I don't see him right now. Let me write the word restricted instead of restrictions. The guy has, ooh, there I go. Here he is. YouTube is now I can't speak. YouTube is now age restricted the entire platform. This guy is completely hilarious, And oh God, this ad is about to play. I'm gonna cut this off because I don't want to hear any ads. I had YouTube Premium. I don't have it anymore. But we have the Tekkit Realm. It's Tekkit. The Tekkit Realm. 1.46 million subscribers he has. And he talks about my issue thoroughly. YouTube is now age restricted, the entire platform. He is the only YouTuber that I've seen that has spoken about my struggle, what I'm absolutely going through from A to Z. So check him out. All right. So now let's see what Laura says. Try searching YouTube for a video on how to fix shadow bans. I had for months. His was the only one that came close, and he didn't even say how to fix it. But he just, spoke on the inconvenience of it. But I had got, all right, let me show you. During my YouTube support, and I highlighted it. Give me 1 second. Share screen. So here's our chat transcript. This YouTube support, he gave me the link to appeal the restrictions. The restrictions is what I'm calling a shadow ban, because if I'm restricted, I'm in, and he's telling me 90% of the people aren't seeing me. That's what he's telling me. This was our chat transcript. He emailed it to me. I'm more than happy to download this. Maybe I could keep might make a file so whoever wants to read through this can in the future. Free, But he sends me the link to appeal it. So earlier in this video, I click on the link and I show everybody, and also in the video yesterday, the appeal form. So I appealed 60 videos, but the only thing is, even if they get approved, which they should, hopefully, I want my future ones to be able to be done right away too. I don't want it to automatically switch to the yellow, to limited monetization, because once it switches to the yellow, that takes a day or two away, and also I'm automatically put in restricted mode, right? And the restriction mode does not come off. If I appeal it, perhaps it will, but it can take a few days. Who knows? It could take a week. I want people to catch me live, not a week later. So although you were able to see it, everybody's not. High grams of 7. They make this way too difficult. Yes, Regina, way. And it's crazy because some of the people that have some of the content that they want to keep away from others, or to the younger, they're seeing it. It's not restricted. It's just out in the open. So this could be a headache. Anyway, I'm so thankful for all of you guys who came on today. And hopefully we can help each other. Oh, let me check Jen's channel real quick. Hold on, I'm just curious. YouTube. I'm gonna pull Jen's channel up in a second. Jennifer. Positive Tarot. Okay, there she goes. Let me get her up on this live. Hold on. Share screen. Jennifer's Positive Tarot. Okay, so we're gonna go to her videos. And all right, I'm gonna notice the ones I see here. Notice the videos you see here. Try to remember. All right, I should really take a screenshot of it, but let's look first. She has, the first one is something that's 4 minutes and 33 seconds, right? At the second row to the right is something that's 4 minutes to 48 seconds. And we're gonna go into restricted mode and see what happens if these stay up or if they change. Yep. That's her issue. That's her issue. That was it's hard for me to remember. It's the same thing happening to Jen. Oh my God. Regina, you solved the problem. You know what? I know for an hour of this stream, we got sidetracked and we're speaking about random things. But I hope that there's a lot of YouTubers that watch this stream all the way through who are looking into this because after all of that talk, we get back into the shadow banning. You see a Joseph Todd that knows a bit about it? All right. Thank you, Laura. I'm going to check him out. I'm going to check out his page. Did you see what just happened, Laura? Regina, do you see this, Regina? Are you still here? I hope you see this. Tell Jen I can even do another live for her to see this as well. We could do a part 3, part 4, part 5, part 6, however many parts we need to do. All right? Look what just happened. That's why listen, guys, Jen has been at the same amount of subscribers. She's probably still at the 2,000s, right? She had grew fast. Yep. 2,000 for 450. And then all of a sudden, yeah, something is wrong. So let me take it again. Let me take it off of the restricted mode. All right, I'm gonna go off restricted mode. Look at all this. Look at all these. Look, this is 8 days ago. Look, 13 hours ago, 1 day ago, 1 day ago, 7 days ago, 7 days ago, 7 days ago, 8 days ago, 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. You guys heard what I just said, right? So now we're going to go back to the restricted mode. Watch all of these videos erase. They're going to disappear. So many people are not going to see them. And when she goes live, so many people are not going to see them. All right. Anyway, we were 1 day ago, 2 days ago, 7 days ago. Look, 2 months ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 3 months ago, 3 months. Yep. It looks like about 2 months ago or so or more. And even in between there, her videos were restricted. Right here, you're going a year back. That's exactly what's happening to our boo, Regina. Jen's stuff is now being restricted. Yes, I am here. I knew it. Yeah, make sure she definitely watches the end of this live because I'm going to wrap it up. Tell her at least watch the last 10 minutes, right? And we could do another live on it. We're going to get out of this. They buried us. We're going to take some shovels and bury ourselves together. Oh, my God. You saw that, Laura? Yeah. Now, let me tell you this one thing. If you're trying to check on your channel yourself, you need to know this. And because, say, for instance, I'm trying to check on my channel and myself, and I go in the because I already tried this a couple times. You go in the restricted mode, you turn the restricted mode on and off. There's going to show no difference. You're going to see everything. There's not going to be one missing video. So you're going to assume, okay, none of my videos are being restricted. You wish. Sign in under, if you have another account, sign in under another account name or your secondary account and go to your main account's channel. Try looking in restricted mode and looking outside of restricted mode. Once you see that you have lost tons of videos that you have recently done and they're not there, you know that a lot of your videos are being restricted. When your videos are being restricted, that means you're being buried. Only a small amount of people see. A few people come in, like Laura. You had access to this, right? and you're thinking, hey, I can see you're one of the people that the heavens has shined down on me to bless me with, that YouTube said I'm gonna let somebody trickle in so she thinks she's doing something, so she doesn't even see. Maybe they're not thinking too much in depth like that or whatever. But it's still what's happening. Like, you're part of my sunshine and the rays of the rainbow coming down on me. You know, everybody else, it's gloomy, it's foggy, they don't see me. All right. I'm I'm in a pit. It's cloudy, it's it's dreary, it's bad. It's bad. But I'm just so happy to talk to the people that do come through. Regina says, I have been trying to get a hold of her, won't answer her phone. Oh my God. Jennifer, please, please, you gotta see this. Okay. We'll do another live. We'll do Shadowbanned in part 2 soon. And we'll touch on everything. And I'll show you what I did to put in some appeals. And I pray that those appeals work. Now, the appeals that are being put in are different from my. Oh my God. Virginia, I just thought about something. The appeals that I'm doing for monetization, because I have to do one on every single video, and it takes a day or two before they approve it, right? But I get approved. But then it's different with this. For the restriction, you have to do another appeal. So don't let, like, Jennifer, if you watch this later, don't get confused, because there's another appeal you have to do so your video's not restricted, so you're not put in a coffin and 6 feet under, right? So to speak. So you have to do a restriction appeal, and I shared that in my live earlier, and yesterday. I'm gonna wind up putting a link in the description box and everything to the appeal forum. However, what is it? Here's the thing: Jennifer may not, and this, Jennifer, I'm not sure you're checking your monetization. When was the last time you were fully monetized on YouTube? Yes, I do know that you are approved for monetization, but are you in the yellow or the green? What I'm saying is, Divine says, thank you so much, TTMG, and thank you, wonderful ladies, for the good laughs. Yes, thank you, Divine, and thank you for being part of our family here. Thank you for being part of the tribe. We appreciate. We're blessed. I have the best subs. I'm gonna pull this up so you can see, Regina. Hold on. Content. This is what I want Jennifer to do. Hold on. I'm waiting for this thing to pop up. It's so slow. Yeah, Regina, because she would have a lot more subscribers. I would have a lot more subscribers. But because it comes out of the loaf, we don't even get the full slice. Hold on. But where I would like you to be with Jennifer one day and we go on StreamYard together. We don't have to do it for a live. It could be just us, Regina, and Jen, and we can do it like I showed you. I'm in a limited because it automatically goes from green to yellow once I go live, and then I have to request approval for this monetization. And then it automatically triggers it to go into the restricted mode and no one sees the video. Well, I want Jennifer to check her monetizations. I have a feeling hers are all on yellow instead of green. So I have a feeling she's not making monetization and income off of YouTube like she can be or should be making. There's an issue. So I'm gonna help her out in whatever way that I can. If you're over her house one day and I have some time, you have some time, we'll go through this step by step. Okay, Regina? Um please do everybody like this live. Um and I will see you next time. Regina, I hope I'm gonna be on later. If none of you guys, if you're not on, it's all good. I understand. I appreciate the time that you guys spent on this long live today, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Love and light to you all. Blessings.